When you were doing Audrie and Daisy, when you were doing the music for Audrie and Daisy, you gave this quote that was so interesting. It said, you disappeared, your day-to-day responsibilities had to go away while you wrote the songs.
That's so cool.
Well, this is a documentary, and it's a tough watch. It's really tough. Audrie isn't with us anymore. She killed herself. And Daisy is with us. She tried to commit suicide a few times, and they were both sexually assaulted. High schoolers, assaulting high schoolers. The responsibility was, how do you hold the energy of Audrie's light flickering out, extinguished too soon, and yet acknowledge that Daisy, although the light was flickering, she was able to find it and has become Phoenix out of the ashes. And so that was what the song needed to hold.
Were there moments when people were trying to guide you to not be genuine to yourself, to become a bigger pop star, to be something different than who you felt authentically you were?
Little Earthquakes was rejected when I turned it in.
That album changed my life, man.
They wanted to take all the pianos off and replace it with guitars.
What?
Oh, yes. And this was recommended by someone, it's not important to mention names, but I respected his work. He was a great arranger. And he couldn't hear it because he was part of the record industry chasing it, trying to look for something that had already happened. Tracy Chapman had already happened. I was across town making Why Can't Tori Read and in too tight a bustier and had my hair up to here with hairspray. And because I had lost my way, I had lost the Muses. I stopped listening because I started listening to the boys club that was running the industry at the time. I looked at Doug Morris, who I love, and I said, you are not touching these pianos. Sell me. You sell me to Gary Gersh. And he looked at me and goes, I said, why not? You guys have been selling us for thousands of years. Sell me to Gary, because you'll get your money back, because he knows what to do.
Wow.
Tori, I'm not selling you. If Gary wants you, I want you.
That's a really good Doug Morris.
So how did you get your way?
He said, I'm keeping you. Who do you want to produce it? And I said, okay, so you're bringing in another man again. Is that what you're doing? And he looked at me, he goes, what, you gonna produce? I said, and why not?
Another man again?
Another mannequin. That's what I heard too. You know what? I was gonna hold on to that because I was like, let me just access that when I need it, when I'm writing another song, but you just ruined it, so no.
I'm kidding. For it.
Another mannequin,
I won't come
another
after you.
mannequin.
No,
I
we'll
literally
call you
had
in
to
for
see.
it.
That's why they set us all the way across the table from each other because they knew what would happen if I'd be sitting over there.
I was like,
the mannequin. They sent a mannequin.
And to be fair, do you know, when I went off with Eric Ross to make more songs, fair enough, I discovered more songs that became Precious Things, that became on the record, and Doug got it. Then he got it. And to be fair to Doug, he said to me, Tori, once I got it, I got it. You got to give it up to me. I said, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, I'm Tori Amos. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos from The Hollywood Reporter.